All right, will this start streaming? Supposedly it is, and it should be set up. Yeah, it's set to ultra low. Looks like the connection's starting. I didn't see anything about the resolution setup, but it does look like it is set up to stream under 1080. Is that still an issue? What's the target resolution? Does it say? No. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Okay. So maybe that's running and happy. Anyway, so right now I am loading up the project in Unity, but this is inside of Linux right now. I recently got I have no idea how well this audio filter is working, but so far it seems okay. Unfortunately, it does appear to be running largely on the CPU instead of the GPU. All right, and we'll see how well streaming does, but at least it says everything's healthy at the moment. Okay, so that's still loading, but it just occurred to me that when I switched over to this one, I still have all of the I forgot what the title was, but I have an asset bundle that's like 4 gigs in size, and so right now it's going through every item in there and trying to configure that to Linux. Either that or it ran into some other issue along the way and it's got lots of problems. Hey, where's my broadcast mode on this one? Broadcast, where are you? Okay, that's not in there. Inactive cards. What are these? Oh, okay. I've got extra stuff that I could put in some of the other things. Wait. Now it complains about the resolution. It just now complained about it. So, why does it say it's 1 minute later? I've been on here longer than that. This stream is healthy. And then suddenly it announces that, hey, the current resolution is not the target resolution. We're expecting the video resolution to be 1080p. That's not helpful to me. Let's check this out and go over to the content. I'm going to load this up while it's trying to prepare everything else live. And where's the live one? Yeah, let's go watch it. No, I want to go watch it. Okay, so over inside of here, if I go to full screen, does this have? No, everything's blurry in this. It doesn't have 4K as an option. I wonder if all the rest of my streams were like that too. Let's go escape and go back for a minute. Content. Okay, binary subscription or binary scriptables. Go check it. What's this mode? Does this have a 4K mode? It does not. No wonder. Okay, so everything has been much lower resolution. So it's all blurry in here. Yeah, that's all a tiny view. All right. I've got some streaming setups I need to improve. That one's still taking its time loading. Let's see if I can bring up Asana while I'm waiting here. So I believe my audio filter's set up well. However, I'm just recently discovering that my audio is probably very quiet. At least it seems to be from recordings and from the tests that I did on the live stream. Um, if anyone else happens to pick this up, please comment on what the audio level is. All right, all typical sounds appear fine. Playback devices, recording devices, inputs at 100%. I guess there's no point in having a stream right now if this thing's not starting. And that's probably going to take a while. Okay, well, in this case, let's add the other project. Over here, if I go to add, the other one has almost nothing in it, so switching over to Linux should be almost instant, theoretically. All right, so now we're going to media. What? Okay, I'll just click over here. Not this one. This one. Projects. And what was it called? Physics test. Open. It's got the latest LTS version. Fine, yes, install this while you're at this. Do I care about any of the extra things? Linux build support would be nice. Install. All right, another item that's going to have to wait. Can I load up the physics system in the meantime? Rider. I don't even have Rider installed on this. I was not ready for streaming, was I? All right, let's bring up that one. One view and it went away. Now I need Rider. Okay. Fedora DNF install Rider. I would assume that that's going to be the command that I run. No, I don't want Flatpak. Do I have to use Flatpak? Okay, let's go to Rider Linux install. System requirements. How about we install on Linux? So we got Linux install. BSD based operating systems are not supported. That's good to know considering I was looking at moving over to BSD. All right, well, we got Fedora, so let's install on that one. Install using Toolbox app. Linux, no. Okay, yeah, I see that stuff. Oh, okay, so you still want me to install download targz for Linux x64. All right. It wants the version. So now let's go ls cd downloads ls. All right. Oh yeah, that's not what I wanted. Note, some kind of notepad in here. Okay, fine. Just now give me the file name. There it is. Good. Now we're going to copy that. Here, new line. Wait, what? No, that's not correct. All right. Installation directory. Wait a minute. The location where you want to install the application. I would say I'm not familiar enough with Linux to dictate that myself yet. Um, Linux, Fedora. Where do I should what folder should I install new apps in? Live stream, move that one over to here. So I'll just move that up here. Okay. Depending on how you install the app, whether you want it available for just yourself. User local bin. Okay. Let's try that out. Control C and paste. Okay. Multiple archive files required for -M. Hmm. Unpack. Pick a folder where that's going to go and unpack it. Oh, this is supposed to be for toolbox anyway. I literally copied the item from in here. Great. Let's go to this. Control C and ask an AI to help us since the documentation does not appear to work. Bing. Google. Let's try that. Do you have something on here? Yeah, what is this one? Emerges from accidentally typing tar x vf twice. Oh. Oh, I must have pasted that in there by accident. I inserted the text inside of the text, and so this has been broken for a while. Okay, let's put in this one, JetBrains toolbox. Can it open? No such file or folder. You don't create it? Okay. Okay, dir JetBrains. Okay, dir toolbox. Try it again. Okay, there we go. Now back to installation. I like how it says to just run the following command because obviously here's the installation folder, but let's not put the installation folder in. Let's just assume that you use this one afterwards. So after completing step 2, you get the instructions of where to put the stuff from step 2 for step 2. Bin JetBrains toolbox. All right. Dot local cd bin. Meeting warning. Okay. I gotta disconnect in the stream.